Did you hear the Chief Peak? And today we're going to be doing a 15-minute full body beginner's resistance band workout. So for this workout, we're going to go through 16 exercises in total for just one set each. Our working time is 30 seconds. Our break time is 20 seconds. We have no extended breaks. This workout also includes a warm-up as well. If you like this workout, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to work. All right, we got about 20 seconds until we get started with our warm-up. If you have a fitness tracking watch, be sure to start your workout now. Our first exercise we're going to go into is an alternating forward lunge. So get some space out in front of you. We're going to drop out, lunge, come back, switch sides. Here we go. So coming out, back, switch sides. If this is too difficult, just take a shorter step and don't go all the way down. Kind of go down as far as you can, just like that. It's just a warm up, so it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Not yet. Let's get one more. Just stand up on this one. We're going to go into alternating reverse lunge here. Again, if it's too difficult to take a big step, that's fine. Take a little small step, drop down, come up. Just do what you can. We're going into chest openers next. So slide bend in the elbows here. Just like this, nice and easy. Just loosening up the chest and back on this. Not doing anything crazy. There we go. Arm swings. So forwards and backwards with the arms. Warming up the shoulders here. Don't forget to breathe. Got bodyweight squats coming up next, feet about shoulder width apart. So dropping down, coming up, weight in the heels as we drop down, chest out, head up. Also make sure that when you're pushing back up that the knees stay pushed out. We don't want to see them do that. We don't want that. We want them pushing out just like that. Let's get one more. We're going into good mornings. Slide bend in the knees, dropping down, stretching out the hamstrings. Right here, stretching the back. Come back up. So our back stays straight, straight, straight. Bend. Come back up, straighten the back. One more straight, and now bend it. Come back up. Here we go. 20 seconds. We're going into hex squats first. So what we're going to do for these, feet about shoulder width apart. Step on the bands, both feet, hands just stay by the sides. Right here. Dropping down into a squat, chest out, head up on this. There we go. Turn sideways. So dropping down, coming up. Notice how I'm not doing this like that. I'm here, coming up. Chest out, head up. Always keep those eyes up, head up. The moment you look down, it's going to want to bend the back, shift your way forward. Here we go. We're going to drop down to the ground for some seated rows here. We get seated rows left, then right. So what we're going to do, take the bands, wrap them fully around the foot. Notice how no matter which way I go, it can't slide off. That's what we want. Just grabbing the left side. Right here. I am holding on to the right side, but just so the band doesn't come loose. From here, palm facing the leg, coming back, squeeze. Choke up as needed. My hand, I'm not using the handle. I'm choked way up on the band. Keeping the back straight, chest out. We don't want to be doing this. We want to be here. Maybe in the slight lean back at the hips. Here we go. So switching sides. Again, take the bands, wrap them completely around the foot, just to make sure that they can't come off at all. If you just kind of loop them around the sole of your shoe, and then you come up or pull your toe back, the band's gonna come off. We don't want that. All right, seated row, right side. There we go. Sitting nice and tall. Here we go. Come on. Oh, we got chest press or push-ups. If you don't want to stand up, that's fine. You could actually do, because I believe the next one can be seated too. But you could do a seated chest press, put the band right behind you right here, and then push out, come back. I'm going to do push-ups. So for push-ups, right here, coming down, back up. You want your elbows about 45 degrees, maybe a little bit less, away from the body here. Hands directly under the shoulders. If you need to drop down your knees, that's fine. You can do these on your knees. A rock under my hand. Probably want to avoid that. One more. Here we go. So we're going into glute kickbacks. What we're going to do here, take your handle, put your foot through the handle like that. Band goes between your legs. Grab with the opposite hand. Plant that hand on the ground right here. Here we go. Point that toe back. Now what we're going to do is push back and up. Back and up. There we go. Almost got my water there. Come on. So you pin the band to the ground with your hand here. So you're not having to stress your arm or hand holding it. There we go. Switching sides. So again, handle goes on the right foot here. So just like that. The handle is on the bottom of your foot as well. Again, through the legs. So right foot, left hand. Pin the band to the ground. Coming back and up. Here we go. Don't forget to breathe. Here we go. All right, we're going in to seated tricep kickback. Not heavy weight, no heavy resistance here. So I'm using actually a little less than half the weight I was just using. I have a 30-pound band right here. For most people, probably like a 10 or 20 would be great. Arms by the side here, coming back right there. So the upper arm right here never moves from the side. We're just extending and bending at the elbow. When you come back, squeeze. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall. Your hands may have to come out a little bit. They can't go by my side without doing a shrug, so you can kick them out. That's fine. Here we go. We're gonna go on our back here for some leg lifts. For these, our hands go up under our butt. Head stays up. So we don't want our head to drop back because that's going to create space in our lower back. We don't want that. Feet out, coming up, back down. If you want, you can touch the heels, come back up. That's still too tough. What you can do is just alternate left and right, just like that. Here we go. If you want, make it a little tougher. When you're right here, try to get the hips up using the core. Here we go. All right, we're going in to seated reverse grip rows. We're going to do doubles. So both hands same time here. Again, around the foot. Get your bands nice and even here. So that's about right. This time our palms are going to face up. Elbows stay close to the body. Pulling to our hips. So as you can see, I'm down here, not up here. We don't want to be up here. We want to be down here. That's going to help work the lat right here. right there. Hands nice and low, back and low. Here we go. Let's get one more. There we go. All right, we got seated high rows next. Dropping to a lighter weight here. So that was a 30 and 40 pound band I have connected. I'm back to a 30 here. So for this one, palms are gonna face down. We're gonna pull to the armpits here. Here we go. Still sitting nice and tall, chest out, pulling the armpits, coming back. There we go. All right, we're gonna stand up. We got sumo squats coming up. Grabbing a heavier band. This is a 50 and 40 pound band. So I'm gonna lay them out there, step on the ends of the actual rubber part of the bands. Grab it in the center. Point the toes at like 11 and 1. From here, dropping down, coming up, chest out. Here we go. Don't forget to breathe. Good controlled movements here. Let's get one more. Here we go. We got shrugs coming up. So for shrugs, what we're going to do, take our bands, step on them with both feet, get a nice wide stance. We need to eat up a lot of that band to make this difficult for us. From here, shoulders come up to the ears. It's gonna be weird if your elbows come up to the ears. It'd be impressive. Keep the chin nice and high here. We don't want our chin dipping like that, straining our neck. One more. Here we go. We got RDLs coming up. Let me go back to my heavier band. You don't have to. Do what you can. So feet about 6 inches apart, slight bend in the knees. We're gonna hinge at the hips here, just like this. Back stays straight. So back straight, chest out, head up, butt sinks back, hands close to the shins, driving back up. Come down, stretch it out in the hamstrings, come back up. Make sure to choke up on those bands. Let's get one more. There we go. Bicep curls. So for bicep curls, you step on your bands with one or both feet. I'm gonna do both feet here. Palms facing out away from us. Here we go. Coming up, back down. Elbows stay by the side at all times right here. Here we go. Breathe. Come on, you got this. Here we go. One more. Here we go. We got shoulder press coming up. I'm gonna go with a lighter band here. So if you can do shoulder press standing, that's fine. If you're a little bit taller, probably not gonna be possible. So I'm kneeling. FYI, I have my band up under my knee that is down so it can't come out. Palms out, coming up, back down. Make sure that your elbows are in front of your shoulders at all times. So in our hands here, not way back here. There we go. If it gets too heavy, you can always alternate left and right. One more. Here we go. We got lateral raises. I'm gonna use the same weight. You might need to adjust yours down a little bit. So slide in the elbows, get your band right. What we're gonna do here, lock that light bend right there. Then we're coming out, back down. Out, back down. Should be feeling it in the shoulder. Make sure that when you do this and you come up, you're not getting a shrug or in pulling your head down. We don't want to be doing this right here. We want to feel it in the shoulders, not the traps or the neck. Have your thumbs slightly higher than the pinkies. There we go. Let's get one more. There we go. Woo. We are finished. Way to go today. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I did. Shoulders are on fire. That's what I'm talking about. If you did like this workout, be sure smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. See you guys.